Okay, so now what we need to do is join them together. Now I'm just going to use some Aleene's Tacky plus some hot glue just to help it sit while the wet glue takes a hold. So I have turned my hot glue gun on, but whether I've waited long enough or not, I don't know. So we shall see. And I don't know whether the clips are going to work here, because if I clip them, and I won't be able to get my hand in to make sure that these are pressed there. So maybe I focus on that area first, and then I can do this. So maybe I just put the hot glue in the center and then concentrate on the outside. So I've got two pieces of 12 by 12 that I'm using for my covers here, and what I'm trying to do, if allowed the room here on my desk, is to join them in the center temporarily. That will help me wrap the covers like a mini album cover. Alright, so we have the left and the right side and the top. That's what we're going to do. Now, the back, we only need a little bit of coverage. The front, see, I want this to go right back as far as it can, because it's going to be sort of seen. Alright, so we'll get the center of that and then put a gap of a thickness of the chipboard between the top and the cover, and the same on this side. So that's going to go there. Okay, line them up, and then what we can do is we can wrap it. So I need to cut these off because I don't need that much. That's excessive bulk. So whatever that is up there is, we'll make that 1/2 inch there, and we'll have a 1/2 inch here. So we need to take off about 2.5 inches on either side of, yep, 2.5 inches will do. So the covers then need to be 9.5 inches wide by 12 inches deep. Right, I'll be back. Alright, I'm just trying to work this out. So what I'm doing is taking my Timmy ruler, because it's see-through, and using the guides there to measure the 1/2 inch that I want at the top. So then what I can do, if I take that off, I'll really hopefully know where the center point is there. And then what I want to do is mark the center point of the top piece. So it's what, 3 7/8. Now what do I do with my Timmy ruler? Right here. So if I use this to get the center, okay. So it's about there. It's probably perfect. there. So then I know, might need to do both. So I'll come over here, mark that. Alright, so I'm going to take this off completely now because I need to stick this down. So I want to stick it on the line there. That's going to have to do it whether it's straight or not. And I probably should have put some glue underneath there. Let's see if I can't do this. They're down. Now I'll remember to put the glue on the other pieces, do you think? Right, that's down. Now we've got to get the other two pieces. I'm going to make sure they're the right way because one's 7 1/8 and one's 7 1/8. So let's get the, okay, so that's 7 1/8 now. It's the 7 1/8's got to go down that way, so there and there. So they should marry up, and they don't. Okay, so we've got to go that way. Okay, assuming that's right. Okay. Oh, we only just made it there too. So I want it. Okay, so let's put, all I'm going to do is put some Yoo-hoo glue stick on the back of this. And then grab, oh my goodness, where did it go? Oh, I got it. Okay. Make sure I've got the right. Okay, there. So I want to get that there, and then I want to put this one there. So let's, in line with that one there, should do it. Okay, get up there. Okay, that should do it. Let's get it over so I've got, alright, and then this one over here, I'll cover it, the glue stick. And yes, that one in there, and then that one goes there, about there. It's going to do. And alright, now I don't know how I'm going to do this because, so I really want this to go up there for this piece here only. So I could probably, okay. Maybe what I need to do is cut, you probably can't see this, cut down here or cut here. There, that's what I'll do. So if I leave a good ½ inch there to there and then cut that off, then I should be able to, in theory, if I could find my craft knife, would help. Goodness me! I'll put it back. No, I didn't. That's not the right one. This is the one. Okay. So I'm going to come up about here and move that. But anyway, chop that off. Okay, and then over here we're going to do the same thing. So come down to about there. Right. So then when that goes over, okay, so these then can be chopped off from there to there, and there to there. And now we can do these. Alright, now I should cover this complete, well, the perimeter and these areas with actually I might just cover the paper itself with some tape, if I could find it. Alright. With that. Alright, so that's going to sit over this one there. Oh, perfect. Oh no, not really. Sort of sitting up off the ground. Okay. Not a problem. I thought that would help it wrapping it, but it's alright. When we glue it, we'll be fine. Alright. So, alright, you can't see that, but there we go. Right, so these should be dry now. So what I'm going to do is get the back, which is this one. I'm going to put some is that the right height? That'll do. Some hinges. So we need to attach it to all four sides. So we need 2 hinges at 7 1/8, and we need 2 hinges at 3 7/8. I think I've got them at. If I could find them, that would be wonderful. We could move on. Sheesh. I know I did them. Alright, they're under everything here. Hold the fort. Okay, so I found the hinges. They were hiding in the place where the drawer goes. Bulldog clip drawer. Oh, I found the lid of my tacky glue in the drawer of bits and pieces. Okay, so I'm going to need to put these where? Oh, I think they're them. Yep, I'm going to mitre both. I thought I did that. Alright, what are these ones? I only mitered one end of those. I need to miter both. Okay. 1 and 2. They were probably for the top, but anyway, I'm not going to do that now. So let's attach these. So this is the back. Okay. So the height is 7 1/8, and the width is 3 7/8. I did make it 4, but then I thought, no, Jen, don't be silly. So I cut it down to 3 7/8 because that's the width of it. But I haven't allowed for anything else. So, oh, that's right, I cut these at 4. We shall see if I should have had it at 4 very soon. Okay, goes nothing. There you go, over there. There. Alright. So, now we're going to take off a whole lot of the tape backing, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze some glue, I think. Probably should have glue, right. Just on the edges there where the score line is on the hinges and on the edge of the side edges of that chipboard. Okay, and then I'll probably do here, whatever reason, I don't know, here, and you know what, probably should put some hot glue on there. What do you reckon? The lid. Well, let's just put, okay, can't remember which is the top, which is the bottom, but anyway. So, let's do this. We're not going to stick it down yet. It needs to go right on top of it, I think. Oh, this is the, yeah, this is the back. Alright, Jen, don't panic. Alright, yeah, I probably should have done hey, get over there. Oh, alright. It's totally crooked, but anyway. Oh, these things. That's the front there. Okay. Whatever reason, that's sticking out there, so alright, it's on. It's a bit crooked now. Alright, so what I wanted to do with that, alright, let's do this first. It's going to go there like that. Alright, and what I want to do is glue that onto it. Okay, and look at that. So I don't know how I'm going to get around that. I should have probably done that at 7 1/4, shouldn't I? Goodness me. You know what? I think I've done one of these the wrong way. I can't have. Alright, that's going to sit there like that. The drawer's going to cover it. Alright, so it's going to go there, and all I need to do really there is put a bit of paper on the back. But what I want to do here is to cover these ugly bits here. Now, do I just stain it or paint it a brown? Because that's what we've got here, the brown. And I could probably then cover these with the brown. Just like all I'm thinking of doing is putting a bit of paper over there like that, just to cover those ugly joins there. I'll be back. So I've decided I need to gesso it first, and then whether I spray it or paint it, it's going to be brown. So I decided on that paper there. It's a very pale dotted brown, and I'm likening it to raw umber. It's going to have to do anyway, so that's what we're going to paint it. Just the areas that are not going to be covered by the outside cover. So these are going to be covered with that paper, but these little areas here are going to show. So what paint those just on the edges there, just in case I don't glue it properly. Now on the inside you're going to see some of the sides when the drawers are opening, I guess. So we want to paint those as well, cover those. Okay, time. I think what I'm going to do is put the paper in there, and that should be fine. Yep, okay, so I'm going to score that. Oh, that's still a bit wet, that paint on there. I'm going to score it. Now that's 12 inches, so I'm going to score it at the 15, 16, at this, yeah, the 15 16ths that side and that side, because we've got the thickness of the chipboard, so that should help it. I might do it just a little bit more than the 15 16ths, because that might have been a little bit too much. There. That looks a bit better. Alright, those two. And now with the top and the bottom, might just do an inch, and a little bit. Okay, that way. Okay, so that bit's going to be on the top or the bottom, and that one's going to be on the inside. So an inch and a little bit. That's the same for that one. Okay, now am I going to put tape on it, or am I going to put wet glue? I think I'm going to put wet glue, so I've got more time to manoeuvre it then. So let's just make sure this is dry first. Now I guess I'll use Scotch Quick Dry. So what I want to do first, slot that in there, like that. So that's how it's going. Ooh, that might be a bit too wide. Okay, I need to chop just the tiniest slither off that. Let me just put this out. Maybe I'll do it this way. Oh, there it is. Okay, just a slither. Just a little bit. Did I even get any then? Probably not. Oh, that was a little less than a slither. Sliver. Okay. About there. There we go. That might be better. Yes, much better. Let's do that. there. And now your hand in there and just burnish that glue onto that bottom. Okay, so that's what we've got there. It's actually in there. You can sort of see a little bit. Okay, that's done. Now we'll do the top one. All right. Alright, we're done covering those. So now, is that the top or the bottom? I can never remember. I think that's the bottom. That's the back, right. And that goes on there like that. Just like that. Okay, and so now what I need to do is glue that on. Now, do I just glue the top first and then do the bottom, the sides? I think so. Alright, so I'm going to use the hot glue gun and this one. So because I'm impatient, I'm going to do this side now. Whew. Okay, I'll be back when it's dry.